Boogie, drop that beat.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Talking Out Loud with Miss Talkative. Everything I say is my own opinion, alleged, and strictly entertainment purposes. Remember, I'm just talking out loud. Please like, share, subscribe, comment on the video, let me know what you think. Now, Stormy, she didn't say that she was the face of loving Mary Huntsville, did she? She couldn't have. I was watching Carmel this morning, as I always do, and she stated that Stormy had mentioned on one of her reels that she did a day in the life. And I'm like, wait a minute, I watched that reel, but I didn't watch it all the way to the beginning because I'm like, okay, a day in the life, you showing us your cars, your house, you taking your child to school, but you ain't showing nothing regarding packaging. You're at the warehouse. You're not showing any of that. So, I clicked off of it. I didn't stay on there till the end. But when Caramel Rail mentioned it this morning, I went back and I watched the whole thing. She did say that. She said, our show. She was talking about her and her family, a day in the life with her and her family, whatever. And then at the end, she said, our show, as to refer that Love and Marriage Huntsville was her and Courtney's show. And I said, wow, you just got there 2 seconds ago. Did your $200,000 go that far? I don't think it went that far that quick. I don't know what type of arrangement you and Carlos had when he promised you, but he can't give you something he ain't got. He can't give you the face of the show because he ain't got it to give. It's already been handpicked by the viewers. He can't give you the show because he ain't got it to give. Melody created the show, and the viewers see Melody as the face of the show. So again, Carlos can't give you something he ain't got to give. So I don't know what y'all worked out, what he promised you. I don't even really care. I mean, I know your $200,000 allegedly that you paid. It ain't going that far. Are you still giving him kickbacks because you say you don't really need the money? Because I know that you didn't just come on 2 seconds ago and jump to be the face of the show. You ain't did nothing last year, but stir up some little trouble and try to act like you was in your kumbaya moment. Well, at the beginning, you was acting like you was born and raised with Wanda from Bessemer, trying to, go after Destiny. And then as time went on, you wanted to switch it up and get on your kumbaya. So from there, you think that warrants you to be the face of the show? It to be called your show? Get over yourself. You ain't nothing special. Ain't nobody checking for you. Not like that. Ain't nobody checking for you. You sitting up here, you went through all of that last, your switch up attitudes and personalities. But then you get on the reunion and you start crying because people called you ghetto. So how you gonna be the face of something, and how you gonna reel the people in and promote it as your show when you can't even take somebody calling you ghetto, which you are? You and your mama are ghetto, and you know it. So if you are trying to be the face of the show, is that why you doing so much on the trailer, you having arguments um, and trying to go after other people on the show because you trying to get more screen time. You trying to ease your way, like you you was able to get close to Destiny and get her bumped off for her time, and now you didn't. You paid your little 200K allegedly, and Carlos made you the main cast. But do the Scots know that you proclaiming to be the face of the show, or you proclaiming it to be your show? Do the Scots know that? Do Letitia know that? Because let me tell you, Letitia been trying to get that spot for a number of years now. So she done brought her mama in, even though her mama been shelved because Carlos is too scared to let Wanda know that she ain't filming no more. So he trying to keep her on the shelf in his back pocket for when he need her again. But Tisha been trying to use everything in the book. She got her mom. She didn't went after Melody, trying to get Melody kicked off the show. She didn't had a meeting with her whole family in Bessemer, got the drama started down there. She trying to get to be the face of the show by any means necessary. And this year seemed like she's doing the most as well. So my question is, do Tisha and Marceau know that y'all trying to scoop them out the way to become the face of Love and Marriage Huntsville? Which ain't nobody checking for you or the Scots 1.0 or 2.0. I don't know who piped your head up when he said he was moving you to become a main cast. He didn't say the main cast. He said you was being moved up to main cast. He didn't say the main cast. He didn't say only you and your husband would be the face. Y'all are going to, become the face of the show. Girl, everybody is not intimidated by whatever money you proclaim to have. Don't nobody care. What people really care about is you shipping the people orders, and stop trying to shy away from it by doing all of these other gimmicks. You need to either realize that you didn't bit off more than you can chew, go back in hiding, because the things that you doing is just giving off that you smelling yourself, and you think that people are going to connect with you and what you doing, your ghetto behavior. You got your mom trying to attack Melody, who is actually the face of the show, the star of the show, creator of the show. So your little 2 cents that you added, the show can go on without you, without us ever seeing you or your husband on the show, and we would be just fine. We feel the same way with the Scots 1.0 and 2.0. We only tune in to see Melody. I hate to burst that bubble, but we're not tuning in to see you. We tuning in to make sure that Carlos is not pulling the same mess that he pulled last year, allowing everybody to attack Melody and go after her and her mom. Yeah, we watching for those reasons. But ma'am, we're not checking for you like that where we like, okay, Stormy about to come on my TV. No. We ain't. I mean, sorry, not sorry. but we're not checking for you or your husband. Scott's 1.0, Scott's 2.0. We're not checking for y'all. Yeah, I'm sorry to tell you. But anyway, go ahead on and continue to make your day in the life. But you missing, I'm just here to tell you, you missing a few pages, or, you got some gaps in there because you took your son to school, and then what? You didn't go you didn't pack nothing up. You didn't get on the customer service phone line to answer no questions. You didn't send out no refunds. What did you do? So a day in the life with Stormy should have been just that, a day in the life with Stormy. So I don't know. I'm not checking for you to be on my TV, and that's just my opinion. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what type of arrangement you and Carlos have, and I don't know how far he told you that your 200,000 was going to stretch to get you notoriety on the show, how many scenes you're going to be in. But we all know that Carlos is crooked that way. He stated himself that he was the reason Kenya had more screen time because of him. So I know he'll do it. But like I said, I don't know what type of arrangements y'all have going on. But Carlos can't give you something he ain't got. He don't have the ability to give you the star of the show because he don't own it. Melody is Melody's. And it's just my opinion. I'm just talking out loud. Please like, share, subscribe, comment on the video. Let me know what you think.